definitely something wrong here. What y'all doing there, Pop Robson, and that there slack ass and all you slacklights there? I have a few questions for you all regarding these here Mars photos. So, why is it that the NASA administration will never let us free thinkers see any of their landings that they have claimed to have made on these rovers actually landing on the surface of the moon or on the surface of Mars? All we ever get is these here animations, but we never get much more than that, do we? There has to be a logical reason for it. Yes, friends, a logical reason for it. You know, that not so high and not so sophisticated word that any layman can understand. Now, where are the remains of this here sky crane that was supposed to use rocket-powered thrusters to hover over the surface of the Martian landscape and then let them cables down with that 1,200-pound Curiosity rover that was swaying in the wind, swaying this way and swaying that way, supposedly touched down on the surface of Mars, then flew away and crashed someplace that we never are allowed to see? I mean, can you imagine, friends? A thirsty liquid-fueled rocket-powered crane that has to hover 50 feet from the ground and lower a payload of 1,200 pounds onto the surface of Mars? Give me a freaking break here. Have you ever seen a helicopter hauling out trees from the forest on a 100-foot sling? Have you ever noticed how the pilot has to be on top of that there helicopter to stop that swaying load from throwing the center of gravity off? Now try doing that with a 1,200-pound load with a 4 rocket engines attached to the top of that there sky crane. And not only has to hover rock steady, but then it has to lower that 1,200-pound piece of junk rover onto the surface of Mars without losing the center of gravity, and then crash and burn just like the Morpheus vehicle does. I'll just roll the film. Yeah, you're not gonna believe it till you see this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 0.
Now, imagine that there Morpheus vehicle had a 1,200-pound load swaying from 50 feet of wires. Well, that there crane was trying to stay steady as a rock while attempting to lower that 1,200-pound piece of rover rubbish to the surface of Mars without it losing its center of gravity and spiraling out of the air and exploding, just like you see here. Well, this Morpheus vehicle doing, and that doesn't have anything on its belly there now. It doesn't have anything on its chinny chin chin. Now, isn't it funny, friends, how everything that NASA builds always seems to work thousands and thousands of miles away on some other planet, but it never seems to work on the surface of the Earth? How is that possible? Now, have you ever wondered why? Have you ever thought about that now, friends? Well, all of them there photographs were actually show these devices working anywhere being tested on the Earth first. Where do you see them? I don't see any of them. Where are they all? How come they work on other worlds, but they don't seem to work on the surface of the Earth? Now, well, where's the good old-fashioned common sense in doing that first, friends? Yo, don't you build, and then you test, not send these here piles of junk to other worlds, and then expect them to work every cotton pick of time with zero. That's right, friends, 0 pictures to show us all that them events actually took place. And don't use NASA numbskulls go telling us that we like animations better, because we don't. Animations are fake, they're frauds, just like you all these NASA numbskulls there are now. All we really want is reality. That's right, NASA, reality. You know that not so high sophisticated word that we all can relate to now? All you slack-neck and NASA lights are the same. Oh, the whole lot of you just can ever do is swallow compost piles worth of math books, dictionaries, encyclopedias, and National Geographics and regurgitate what you don't understand, can't understand, and never will understand in order to make yourselves look all smart, just so that the sleeping sheep of this here world will stay hypnotized to all you assassin incapacious BS. Now, if you think this sounds a little too crazy to be true, then wait till you see this coming right up. This right over here. I'm going to show you what this is and what it's not. Now, let me ask you all a question. What did this here structure look like to you? Do you think that George Lucas could have got here first and then left this here film set of Tatooine behind on the surface of Mars? That's what it looks like to me, friends. The problem here is not what this object is, it's what this here object that has structure to it. That's right, friends, structure to it is not. They will try and throw that there word, you know, that unsophisticated word, pareidolia. That's right, friends, pareidolia at you to make you think that you're all seeing that what is not there, that is not there, in there, and never was there to begin with. But the difference here is that this here object has geometry to it. That's right, friends, geometry to it. So how could this sculpture be standing in here in an excavated pit along with its companion down here, you see? I'll show it to you there. That's its companion right there. That's the companion. And this here is the structure that was erected. Kind of funny there, erection there, erected. Maybe that belongs to Slycast. Well, the point is that according to the NASA administration, there was never life on Mars, is no life on Mars, and continues to be no life on the surface of Mars. So then, someone here is lying to us all and telling more of that them Nasanakaslakalites lies. What's going to take, boy? What's going to take for you lying humans to come clean and tell us all the truth? Oh, good God. Oh, good grief. I don't know. Those stupid humans, I just don't know what to do with them anymore.